Hey everyone, I'm Allison Rauch. Thanks for checking out Greer CPW's social media pages. We have a great partnership with the Greer Police Department coming up, and it can impact the community in so many ways. So I'm joined now by Sergeant Chad Richardson to tell me a little bit about the Drug Take Back Day coming up in late October. Thanks so much for having us and joining us. Tell me a little bit about the Drug Take Back Day.
Well, the Drug Take Back Day will be located here on October 22nd from 10 to 2. It's pretty simple. Any medication that you have laying around your house that's either expired or you just don't know what to do with, bring it to us and we'll safely discard that for you. We do ask that you not bring any sharps or any liquids.
Got it. So how long have you guys been doing Drug Take Back Days?
It's been going on for about 6 years now.
Okay. Can you tell me about the impacts of having prescription drugs getting into the wrong hands or circulating the streets of Greer?
Yeah, it serves two different standpoints. Of course, it serves the purpose of not getting into the water, and the second purpose it serves is staying out of the hands of people that it doesn't belong to. It's a really common problem right now for teenagers to get into the medicine cabinet and take old medication that's lying around, so it kind of helps keep it out of the hands of people that don't need it.
Gotcha. And so once it's collected, where do they go so they're safely disposed of?
We take our medication, we'll take all the medication that we have and we'll turn it over to the DEA, and the DEA transports that to Columbia where they have a huge incinerator, and it's a special device to get rid of all the medicine safely. And they take care of all those things.
That's fascinating. I really had no idea, and it's a great safe way to prevent it from getting into our streams or in the wrong hands. So this is obviously the first time that we've partnered together here at CPW for the Drug Take Back Day. What are you, from the police department side, hoping to accomplish?
Well, to be quite honest, we're pretty competitive when it comes to this, and it's measured in the amount of pounds that we turn in. So every year I like to get at least anywhere between 50 to 100 pounds of medication. And keep in mind, when I say 50 to 100 pounds, we're talking about just pills, not the bottles and everything else. So it's quite a significant thing. It's usually a couple 50-gallon trash bags full of nothing but pills. So we hope that we'll have the same numbers as always, but even if we only get a handful, it's still a handful that's kept out of the wrong hands.
Right, and let's be clear, no questions asked, as people come up and drop off prescription drugs or expired drugs.
Absolutely, we don't ask any questions, we just take it and go from there.
If people cannot attend the October 22nd event here at Greer CPW, what advice would you offer them?
Well, in the lobby of our police department, located at 102 South Main Street, we have it's a big white locker. It's available to the public 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Thanks again to Sergeant Chad Richardson with the Greer Police Department. We certainly appreciate his talk and look forward to the partnership October the 22nd. I'm now joined by my co-worker Don Merritt, who's going to talk about the impacts to our system here at CPW when prescription drugs are flushed or poured down the drain. So, Don, thank you so much for joining us, and tell me a little bit about what you do here at CPW.
Okay, I'm the wastewater collection system supervisor. I started my career here in April of 1990.
Great. Tell me, in your opinion, just the impacts of what happens when people flush or pour drugs down the drain.
Well, the big problem is here in Greer we have a biological treatment process. That process, of course, cleans the water and we return it to the stream, but it doesn't remove the chemicals. So when you flush the drugs and other harmful chemicals, they're passed on to the stream.
And that impacts wildlife, it impacts future customers down the stream, right?
Absolutely, absolutely.
And then what happens to the drugs once they enter our stream here at the wastewater treatment plant?
Well, of course, the drugs are diluted. We treat millions of gallons of water a day. The drugs are diluted, but they're simply passed on to the stream.
That doesn't sound like anything that I would want in my future drinking water.
Absolutely not.
Yeah. So are there any impacts to CPW's wastewater system by having so many drugs diluted in the system?
We're not aware of any adverse effects in the waste treatment process or the collection system other than like I said before, it's going to get passed on to the stream.
Right. Okay. Well, thanks, Don. I greatly appreciate you supporting this effort, and I think it's just such a win-win for both the police department and for us to host this Drug Take Back Day.
Thank you.
Yeah. So again, the details are October 22nd right here at Greer CPW. It's a Saturday from 10 to 2, and again, no questions asked. Just drop off your prescription drugs, and we'll take it from there. So thanks again for joining us, and we'll see you next time.